I think the young generation is really open. So when it comes to gender or racism or something like that,
That's right.
in the younger generation, it doesn't has it's not such a big topic anymore. It's still there, but it's
Hmm.
not. It's getting better and better. So my kids are 28 and 26, and when I talk to them and their friends, it's I love it because when we fight it for the same rights, for acknowledgement and all this, and yeah, they for them that's normal reality. Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
dare dare to find friends and talk to people and ask all questions you're interested in.
That's cool. I agree with you. Like young Germans, they're very cool. I mean, my experiences, they've been really awesome with them. So I just will pick up the word you used, racism, in the last few sentences. So now let's talk about this racism slash discrimination at workplace, especially when it comes to because my audience, they are predominantly, as I said, from South Asia, from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Nepal, all these countries. So, uh, can they expect something like that? Of course, like I agree with the fact that if you are trying to be open, you are willing to learn, you're willing to integrate, and you're willing to learn the language, and you're friendly, you might not face these kind of things. But just as in general, that um, is there a possibility that that could also happen? And if yes, how can they overcome or tackle that at workplace?
That's not easy to answer because if a person is really trying to integrate, trying to learn the language, respect women, are not fanatic about religion, something like that. So normally nothing should happen here. Yeah,
Yes.
um, but you never know. So I'm a very tolerant person. I grew up tolerantly and raised my kids tolerant, and I believe in equality. So I'm maybe not the right person, but I would say if you really want to respect how Germans think and are and live and their values and all that, you shouldn't have any problems. We have some stupid minds as everywhere on the world, yeah. So maybe you can find such a person who's rude. He would be rude to everybody, yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
my recommendation is in the business surroundings, um, you should say in the first place, being polite, something like, "I'm sure you mean well, but I would prefer, but I feel offended." Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, so the first thing I would try to be just polite from my side and don't react rude. If doesn't help, then second level, please stop saying doing this. Yeah, I feel insulted. Third level is talking to HR and yeah,
Okay.
dealing with the problem. Let them.
Right. Yeah, that's very good. I think what you mentioned, and in Germany, just a bit like from my experience, what I can share that in all the companies, actually, you have HR manager, and there's also an equal opportunity manager as well. So you can actually talk to them, you can go to them, you can pose your problem or your team lead,
Yeah.
and you can try to sort it out. Because usually, I think it in my experience, it rarely happens unless and until, I mean, I don't know like how you behave or you do something like really crazy, but most of the people in general, I would say they are pretty nice and they are pretty understandable. What I've encountered as well, but it's just a thing. Like I always try to ask these questions to whoever expert I encounter, because this is one of the most frequently asked questions to me. That really, like, I get this question a lot, that is there racism in Germany? Is there racism? I get this question so much, and especially from those people who are not in Germany, who are planning to come to Germany. That's why I try to find the answer to this question from different angles. From people who lived here, for people who are from here, who worked here, or who are experts. So that's why I think it's good to have as many as opinions on this question.